Welcome to another in our series called Towards Shambhala. And these are a series of programs that have been filmed by ourselves for Ilfracombe TV and for Cauldron TV. And today I want to guide you on a journey into yourself, where you will start an incredible voyage of discovery, of possibility, and begin to experience the incredible being that you really are, and to discover what you could be. This program is entitled Inner Journey. There are as many inner journeys as there are people on the planet. Each has its own individual twists and turns. No two journeys are ever the same. They may start from the same place, but that is the only part that can ever be the same as another person's trip. So where is this heading? Well, the answer is wherever you want it to. You, the traveller, can be absolutely anything you want to be, in any place that you want. But I hear you shout or whisper loudly, isn't that just childish fantasy? Or is it the dream of an eternal optimist? However, there are a number of people who think that this is entirely possible. And that leads me into the realms of multidimensionalism and quantum physics. Imagine, if you will, that there are an infinite number of parallel universes, all existing at the same time, side by side. And in those universes, there are an infinite number of parallel Earths. And on those parallel Earths, infinite numbers of parallel versions of yourself. Now, if you accept these things as being possible, then it becomes very easy to accept that in those multiple universes there are versions of you doing many different things. There could be a stockbroker, a pilot, a millionaire, all living very different lives in versions of the same world. With this guided exercise, I am going to take you through and help you to access these various places. I will help you observe another version of possibility via multidimensionalism. Learn how to link to your alternate self. So if you are struggling with an issue or a decision, then with this technique you can take a step into an alternative version of yourself existing in parallel and observe what this other you does to resolve the matter. Now, I understand that this is probably a lot to take in, so it's probably the best thing to do is to begin the guided section of this video and let you experience this technique firsthand and for yourself. But first, let us begin with a word of caution. Whilst you work this experience, there will be something taking place that is meditational, and this will require your full concentration. So please do not proceed beyond this point if you are driving or operating machinery. This is very, very important. I can't stress this enough. So if you are now ready, let us begin an inner journey. So what I would like you to do now is I'd like you to imagine that you are sitting very still, feet flat on the floor, turn off all distractions, no phones, no radios, no TV, and just go and begin to breathe and take notice of how you're breathing, rhythmically and steadily. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Now I'd like you to imagine a point of blue light about here, about 6 inches above your head. And this blue light is vivid blue, bright blue, electric blue almost. And from that point of blue light, I want you to see a pyramid of light constructed around your body. First the sides and then the base. And then once that is constructed, I'd like you to begin to fill the pyramid with pure, brilliant white light. Breathing in the light and breathing out love. Breathing in the light and breathing out love. Breathing in the light and breathing out love. And when the pyramid is filled to the peak with this pure, brilliant white light, still carrying on breathing the light in and breathing out love, I'd like you now to concentrate on the figure 1 and repeat 3 times whilst you're breathing in light and breathing out love. On the in-breath, 1, 1, 1. Breathe out love. And on your next in-breath, repeat the word 2, 2, 2, 2, and breathe out love. And on your next in-breath, the word 3, 3, 3, 3. So still breathing out love, breathing in light. I want you to step out of the pyramid and imagine a black felt covered board in front of you. And in a box on the floor, you'll find numbers. And those numbers are from 1 through to 10. And they're adhesive, they stick onto the cloth, onto the felt. So find the number 1 and stick that onto the cloth. Then find the number 2 and take number 1 off and put number 2 in its place. And then number 3 and take number 2 off. Number 4 and take number 3 off. Number 5 and take number 4 off. Number 6 and take number 5 off. Number 7 and take number 6 off. Number 8, take number 7 off. Number 9, take number 8 off. And number 10 and take number 9 off. And now as you look around, you will see a cloud of pure, brilliant white light. So I want you to walk over and step into that cloud. Breathe in that light and breathe out love. Breathe in the light and breathe out love. And then you spot a staircase heading downwards from the cloud. And there are 15 steps. So let's count them down as we walk down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you step off the staircase and you are in a great big or very ornate hall. And all around this hall there are pictures on the walls, beautiful pictures. And in the far end of the hall you will see a big oak panelled door. Behind that door, you know is an alternate version of you. So as you walk towards the door, taking in the beauty of the pictures around you, I want you to concentrate on a question that you want to ask, or that you want an answer to. It could be anything. And when you're ready, when you have the question in your mind, I want you to step through the door into the alternate world of yourself. And you will see the other person that is you, but doing something totally different. Working with the question that you've answered, that you've asked. Observe. Do not interfere, because all you're there for is to observe what's going on. So when you're ready, grab hold of the handle, turn it, and open the door. Step forwards through the doorway into your alternate world as an observer. And now I'll leave you for a few moments to just watch what's going on. Well, by now you should have watched the events, and it's time to take our leave. So I want you to turn and head back through the door into the very ornate hall with all the beautiful pictures around you. And as you do so, the door closes behind you and you walk through the hall. If you were to turn round, you would see that the doorway has now gone. But in front of you is the staircase that takes us back to the cloud. So I want you to step onto the first step and climb with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now you're back in the cloud, surrounded by pure, brilliant white light. Breathing in the light and breathing out love. Breathing in the light and breathing out love. And as you step from the cloud into the pyramid, still breathing in light and breathing out love. And as you're breathing in the light now, it starts to empty from the pyramid. Breathing in the light, breathing out love. Breathing in light, breathing out love. And then when the pyramid is empty of light, start to deconstruct the sides of the pyramid of the blue light, till all you end up with is the point of blue light above your head. And then eventually that disappears. And as you do so, and as that happens, you start to become more aware of your surroundings. But because you've been still and you have been open, what we need to do is to close down the energy points. So first of all, before you wake from this relaxed state, I want you to imagine the top of your head, imagine a violet flower. And that violet flower is in full bloom. Close the blooms down and the energy center is sealed. Then go to the front of your head, to your crown, to your forehead, and a purple indigo coloured flower. And close that one down. And then to your throat, and a blue flower in full bloom. Close it down. And the energy center is sealed. Then to your heart, and a green flower in full bloom. Close the flower down, and the energy center is sealed. Then move down to below your rib cage, and a yellow flower. Close the flower down, and the energy center is sealed. And then below that, about 6 inches below that, is an orange flower. Close the flower down, and the energy center is sealed. And finally, at the base chakra, the center of your being, is a red flower in full bloom. But close all but one petal, and the energy center is sealed. A point of white light on the floor in front of you. And as that point of white light moves, it becomes a string of white light. And that string of white light wraps itself around you loosely to become a coil of white light. And it goes up your body from your feet up and up and up, all coiling around you. And then the point of light heads into the top of your head and down your spine and back to ground. Now, as I've said to you before, you are perfectly secure and perfectly grounded, and you've been in a very relaxed state. So slowly bring your body back to life. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, breathing deeply, gently, and you come back to this planet and the here and now, all the time knowing that you are perfectly safe, perfectly secure, perfectly at peace. Perfectly safe, perfectly secure, perfectly grounded, and perfectly at peace. Perfectly safe, perfectly secure, perfectly grounded and perfectly at peace. And when you're ready, in your own time, come back to us totally. So, that has been your first experience of something that's called quantum jumping. And I hope that you found it an interesting experience and that you'll be able to take that with you. And when you have a problem or an issue that you want to get a different take on, remember this meditation, and you can go back there at any time, and you can go and visit and talk or see how your alternate self deals with the issues that are approaching you. This is just the start. There is a lot more that you could do with this, but now is not the time or place to go any further into it. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until the next time, it's me, the Merlin, saying thank you very much for watching, and I will wish you love, light and blessed be. Bye bye now.